Hello folks, Don Brooks here again. We're going to get right into it. I'm here with Miss Von Burton. How are you, Miss Von Burton?
I'm well. You?
Doing fine. This Don Brooks show is going to be a little different because it's almost like I just want to get some things off of my chest, if you will, my audience. And Miss Von Burton, you don't mind, do you?
I mean, do I have a choice?
Of course you have a choice. Do you think this is a dictatorship?
It could be.
Okay. Can we discuss this later off camera, Miss Von Burton?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Ms. Von Burton, how many times have we talked about the Rodney Reed case?
A few times.
Quite a few times. And we're not going to really talk about Rodney Reed again, so to speak. We're going to talk about us. Rodney Reed happened to be the object of what I want to talk about. So, as you know, Rodney Reed is a gentleman on death row for the murder of Stacey Stiles, and there's a lot of evidence that maybe he did, maybe didn't. I think you think that he's innocent, Miss Von Burton. Is that correct?
I do feel that way, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been kind of wishy-washy about it. Sometimes I think he's innocent, sometimes I think he's guilty. But no matter, we're going to do an exercise, and we're going to say, what if he's guilty? What if he's innocent? So first, let's say he's guilty. Rodney Reed is guilty. It's terrible that this man has not received his punishment after being on death row for over 20 years. It's terrible for the family of the victim, Stacey Stiles. They have to live with this every single day. Him getting stays of execution, Rodney Reed going to a new court, all this. They are notified when this happens. Their life is on hold, and it's a terrible thing. Their loved one has been murdered, and justice has not been served. A guilty man on death row for over 20 years, and they're living that time with him. That's if he's guilty. It's a terrible thing. That's if he's guilty. Okay, now let's go on the other side and say he's innocent. Rodney Reed is an innocent man on death row. What a travesty. He went in when he was in his 20s, now I think he's in his early 50s. It's terrible. It's terrible because an innocent man, the best years of his life probably, he spent behind bars on death row, waiting to be executed. Not only Rodney Reed, what about his family? He has family too. Think of what this is doing to them. Their loved one has been taken away from them for over 20 years for something he didn't do. It's a travesty. It's terrible. Something needs to be done. That's why it comes down to us. And this this Don Brooks show is titled, Guilty or Innocent. It's about us. It's totally about us. Me alone, I can't do anything. You alone can't do anything. But collectively, we need to get together and say enough is enough. These officials we elect they play golf and just sign stuff and could care less what's really going on. They're playing with the man's life. And Rodney Reed is one man on death row. Be he innocent or guilty, there's a lot of other people on death row. And I venture to say that some of them are innocent. Justice needs to be served. Our form of justice is not serving the victims or the party who's on death row. Something needs to be done. It's not right. I think everybody, if they look into this, will know it's not right. So all I want to say is justice. Justice needs to really mean justice, and justice needs to be served. That's it for now. See y'all later.